Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We have another special song for you guys today. This one is going to be with Diana Ankudinova, the one and only. And this is a song called Blizzard, something I haven't heard of, but it was also recommended to me by someone in the comments in my last Diana reaction video, so I'm very excited to give the song a listen to. As you guys know, I have been reacting to maybe around 3 or 4 Diana songs so far, so I'm really looking forward to this one as well. So without further ado, Blizzard by the one and only Diana. Let's see if she has that musky voice in this one too. It's really fun to listen to when she does that. Yep, there it is.
Не уснуть в доме пустом.
I love it when she holds that note. I want to pause it right there. I love, as soon as I said I'm hoping to hear that musky voice, she literally just did that right away. She belted away at that. But one of my other favorite parts about this song in particular is the way she's restraining the voice when she goes up. You know, it's like you hear the musky voice and it's usually just a clear rendition of it, but this time you can see it's like she's trying to go higher, but she's restraining herself not to go that high. So it actually leads, her vocals actually sound a lot different than in that sense. And one of my other favorite parts about this too, seems like to be a Christmas themed Blizzard, I guess, but I love the effects of having some snow in the background as well on her, and I'm assuming maybe the audience as well too, but I love the vibe of the song so far. Yeah, I love that Blizzard too.
Где-то там в тишине ходит февраль. Ему, как и мне, сон не найти. Где-то там вдалеке никогда ты не поймешь. Где-то там не со мной, так и не узнаешь ты. Тихо, самым белым вьюга, думаю, где-то ты засыпаешь, где-то, но не со мной кружит белый.
No, that's incredible. Jeez.
Друзья, с Новым годом! Желаю вам позитива, радости и больше счастливых воспоминаний в этом году. И, конечно же, с новосельем НТВ!
That was incredible. It's insane because the song is only 2.5 minutes long, but you just see a fraction of the talent she actually has as a vocalist. As I said before, her voice, it's so low, but even when her voice is that low, it can still hit all those high notes that you want her to, and it sounds just as good. Because when you listen to opera, especially too, like when they sing when they belt out those really, really high notes, you hear a lot of them, you know, it even sounds like their voices are higher pitched as well. Her voice, it goes higher pitched, but it's just so, it's like a muskiness too, which is so unique as a singer, because it's something I have never honestly witnessed in any vocalist I know. Because, for example, I can even sing for you right now, but if I go, right, you can tell my voice even has that higher pitch to it too, but when she does it, she goes, it's like she's using a lot of her chest, really using her diaphragm to push it out, but her voice is naturally just that low, which actually sounds so unique. It's not something a lot of people can do, and really, I think she's the only artist that I know of that can actually do that. So, I mean, honestly, I think it's just God-given. You can't really practice that. I think it's just a natural talent she has as a person. It is Happy New Year, so that does make sense and why there's a lot of, the song is called Blizzard, and there's the Christmas trees in the background as well too. I love that too, but also her regular speaking voice, it sounds so different than when she's actually singing, which makes sense too. But I want to hear it one more time. I don't think I've ever heard her talk in real life, actually. Hold on.
Друзья, с Новым годом! Желаю вам
It's interesting too, because what usually instructors, they say, especially if you sing, it's like you should be singing like how I'm speaking right now is how I'm going to be singing. Like that's how singing should be for you. It should be that easy. But I feel like when she speaks with her regular talking voice and her actual singing voice, they're actually very, very different. And I find that very interesting too. This was actually a great recommendation. This is, as I said, recommended to me in my last Diana reaction videos, so I'm definitely going to note that as well. But that's a great recommendation, actually. The thing is, because when I look up Diana's songs, I feel like I don't get a lot of the songs that I want to see. I think they're all of her classic songs, which I think I've reacted to a decent amount, but when if I search her up on YouTube, then I can't find new songs that I want to listen to. For example, Blizzard, I've never heard of this song before, and this is something I wouldn't be able to find out unless someone told me, which someone did in this case. So please, if you are watching this video and you want to see more Diana songs, please let me know in the comments below some of your favorite Diana songs. Add a link if you can, or at least tell me the title of it. That way I can look it up and do a proper reaction to it. But as I said, I'm starting to dig more into this Diana rabbit hole, and I'm actually pretty excited to see what other songs you guys send me that I can actually give a listen to, because the talent she has is just incredible. As you guys know, if you've been keeping up with my channel too, but I also do a lot of Dimash react videos, and his voice and her voice, they're actually very different. But the thing is, they also hit a lot of the same high notes, but they just do it differently, right? Remember, we all have our own different singing voices. If there's 10 of us who sing the same song, it would sound different from all of us. It would still sound good, because remember, every voice is unique, but it would still sound very different. Our rendition would be very different. Like, for example, if Diana and me sang a song, I'm sure she would do it a lot better than me, but it would also sound very different too, right? My expertise isn't in the high vocal opera notes that you're used to hearing from Diana, even Dimash. I go at my range that I'm comfortable in doing, and that's what I do. But without further ado, hopefully you enjoyed this song. If you really like the song, please let me know in the comments below. Any more Diana songs that you want me to react to, or anything else, it doesn't have to be Diana, but any other singer like Diana that you enjoy listening to, please also let me know in the comments below. I really want to expand my horizon this year. I really want to see more artists that are talented, that may not get enough viewage by other audience members. For example, both Dimash and Diana, I have never heard of them until I started this reaction channel. So that's what I'm hoping to do for other channels as well. So for other people as well, for other viewers, I want other people to know these artists because they're so talented. But being in America, it's not something that's advertised to me, and I know for a fact other people that I know as well out here. So let me know in the comments below if you have any other recommendations. If you have anything else from your language or country or culture that you want me to react to, I would absolutely love to do that. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Blizzards by the one and only Ankudinova. Thank you all so much. We'll catch you next time.